Oh, I forgot to put my YouTube jacket on. I'll do that in just a bit. I think the stream started though. Let me just make sure that. Oh, yep, it's starting. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that it's an excellent connection. Oh, great, awesome. Whoa, that is a weird screen. It is showing the wrong screen for some reason. I'll figure that out in just a bit. But for now, hey there, crewmates. How's it going? It's MiffedCrew here. My name is Luke, and wow, I can't believe we did it. We are at 500,000 subscribers here. That is, I'm just blown away, to be honest with you. Now, I'm just gonna make sure the stream's definitely working. Actually, I think it is. Yeah, okay. People are definitely showing up. Okay, I just want to make sure that I wasn't going crazy and the stream wasn't working somehow. But yeah, thank you so much. 500k subscribers. Wow, that's like 500,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And I really want to show my gratitude on how much that means to me. Let me actually just get my YouTube jacket on because I'm a big dum-dum and I completely forgot to put my YouTube jacket on. The funny thing actually, I definitely had it in mind because I always like to wear special clothing for occasions like this if I can, but this time I just forgot. I guess there's always that one thing when it comes to being in live streams here. Like, there's always one thing that I forget, and I realise that I forgot it right after I start the live stream. I don't know what it is about hitting that live stream button here, which makes me Mr. Forgetful, I guess. But I'm sure plenty of streamers can relate to that here. Okay, cool. YouTube jacket on. And let us go. So yeah, I think what I want to do here is that I may just want to I don't only just want to just say thank you, but also want to say, I want to explain why I'm saying thank you. I guess why YouTube means so much to me basically, and and I guess what impact it's having on me as well. But also plan on doing updates as well, plans I have for the channel, things going forward, things like that. Some of them are long-term plans. I have actually discussed some of these plans in some of my previous streams. I'm aware of that. And I want I guess I want to talk about my situation. I guess that makes sense. But I also don't want to ramble too much as well. But yeah, I guess what I'll do here is that I'll actually do some animating in the background as well. I forgot to do a save as. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to continue animating from here. But yeah, so I guess what I would like to start with talking about is well, of course, how much why YouTube is a big deal to me. It's because I haven't only built this community here, but it's also really giving me the chance to be creative, have fun with it here, get to meet some amazing people as well, and all that sort of stuff. Really, it's really fun. I guess it's also the fact that I don't really have a lot of grades. So I have disabilities, and I really struggle to understand things in the world that people would usually understand, I guess, and it kind of holds me back. And but I guess YouTube also gives me a sense of a living or something to do as well here. That's not to say that I actually do all this just to make a living. Of course, I do it for the joy and also just build a community. And just, things like that, just have fun with it, really. But it's really gotten to a point where I can honestly, potentially see it as, more of a long-term thing, really, which really helps me out a lot. And I just can't help but to be so grateful of it. I've also met some really great people as well. I've made new friends. It's amazing, through communities, through YouTube events as well. I met Jacksepticeye once, I remember. He was really nice. He was just like he was on the camera, actually. Usually when you meet people in the real world here, they're usually a little bit different to what they're like on camera. But no, he was exactly the same. Such a nice guy, though, honestly. I'm going to spawn in a box here, and they are not supposed to be there. I should probably delete those. Yeah, I think that's definitely what was it? Why I'm just so grateful for all these reasons, really. Here. We have a lot of comments as well. I should read through some of these actually here. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can get the stream on this window here. Yes, here it is now. It's definitely streaming the right window as well. As you can tell, I am rather new to streaming. No, it is streaming the wrong window. Of course, I need to fix that as well. Oh no, this is just what you need when you're doing a celebration live stream. What does this button do? Does this do anything? Oh, hang on. Video cat. That's not video capture, I don't think. That's my webcam. I want to keep that. You know, I'm just gonna like toggle on and off every single thing in this until I find the. Oh, it's like the one at the very bottom. Okay, great. Yeah, display capture 2. Here we are now. That's a screen I meant to be streaming. Let's see what some of the comments here are saying here. We have Elizabeth, Tony McDonald. Oh, it goes like. Oh, Quack Nathan as well here. Quack Nathan 56. He's one of the friends that I made while doing YouTube as well. He's a really good guy actually. He's been around for a long time. We still stay in touch today, so it's really cool. Hello, he says. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, man? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can keep up with some of these here. I'm gonna start from the top here, I guess. Why not? Got some smiley faces there by Darlin, Michael Afton. Oh yes, Michael Afton. He's quite an active commenter as well on the channel here. The FNAF Law, yes indeed. Goodbye, FNAF. I am not a good reader. I do apologise for that here. Lightspeed, the Hedgehog. Hail, how? I mean, Elizabeth, heart. Thank you. So I really like want to like a like I really like want to read all of these. There's like so much, you know. It's really I really appreciate it. You have Crack Nathan. We do, that is true. Oh yes, talking to some of the comments there. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by as well for the live. How many people do we have watching? I think it's 16. I don't know. This new streaming layout is quite weird. I'm not really a fan of it myself, personally speaking. You make good content, MiffedCrew. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess I also like to talk about some of the future plans that I also have going forward. I think I have actually spoken about these before. The reason why I haven't really done most of them here is actually because it's just like things keeping me very busy all the time. Like, I think, okay, so I think a mistake that I've definitely made is that I haven't really like actually, I haven't really like rested a whole lot here, so I also find myself getting really tired. But what I really want to do with YouTube going forward is like, are things like maybe top 10 videos or some of the stuff I've made here. And also just to being a little bit more active with it, maybe doing some more shorts as well here. I also like the idea of doing streams a lot. I really want to be on camera a lot more. That makes sense. Let me just make sure this program won't crash actually when I'm animating this. So I'm just gonna disable that. But yeah, I think that's one thing I also really want to do a lot more of as well, is like camera work such as streams, what was it, gaming videos, things like that. I like I won't do it all on this channel because I understand that like things like gaming videos on an animation channel might mess up the algorithm perhaps here, and it might kind of mess some things up maybe in a not entirely in a good way. But yeah, I think streaming is definitely something I do want to get on top of here. I was thinking what I could do actually here is that I could maybe like do live streams on Twitch, and then I could potentially like, upload them to an unlisted playlist on my YouTube channel. I say an unlisted playlist because I don't think unlisted videos necessarily go towards the algorithm. I don't think. So I'm thinking that, but I think it would be a nice way for those to maybe check out, you know, maybe like some behind the streams animations, maybe some live stories as well while I'm animating that as well, things like that really. Yeah, I think I definitely want to do that, and it'll just be really fun, I guess. I guess the reason why I've been like getting a hold back from a lot of these things is because, like I mentioned, I'm constantly overwhelmed. So basically, it's like I have well, I guess my routine is that I'm either working on YouTube work, animations take a very long time to make, so it ain't particularly easy. Or I'm trying to keep up with college work, which also takes a lot of time. It's really hard to say exactly how things are going to go with college. I think I really want to like get it out of the way with, so I can just like go full time on YouTube. And I'm thinking this should be, and I'm thinking that once all that is out of the way, I can really just like buckle down and really do all the things that I want to with YouTube going forward. Also my storytime cartoon animations as well on my MiffedCrew channel. I haven't really spoken about it a whole lot on this channel, and that's because I don't really like, I want to be careful with how much I advertise, I guess, because I really want to make sure that when I do make a new channel here, that's going to be a little bit different. Then I want to make sure that I don't really kill it by advertising it, because basically what might happen then is that it might like get low watch time and not a lot of engagement, and it might actually boost it down the algorithm here as opposed to boosting it up the algorithm. And I don't really like want to kill my new channel, if that makes sense here. But for those of you who are interested in life stories about me in the format of a cartoon, sort of like the odd ones out does, let's say, or Jania Animations, then it's called Miffed Luke. It's basically the same as MiffedCrew, just instead of crew, it's Luke. So Miffed Luke. Feel free to check out that. In fact, I'm actually going to put it in the chat now. Cartoon story channel Miffed Luke. There we are. Check it out. For those of you who are interested. Did I just kill my channel by doing that alone? I'm not sure. Anyways, also really liking some of the comments that I'm seeing as well here. This is my, we have a what was it? Ramil is it up here saying, I love your videos, Michael Afton. Michael's animations are easier. Yeah, I think Minecraft is definitely a good game anime. I still remember I used to like post animations to the internet of Minecraft back in the day when I was getting started. Wow, it feels so long though at this point. Let's see. Minor Mesa. Oh yes, Minor Mesa says Christmas. AML 49. That's exactly what I used to use actually when I was making my Minor Mesa animations. When I was making my Minecraft animations back in the day. I remember Minor Mesa, yeah. I personally never really got to use like the newer version actually, but I did actually stick with like the older version, and that served me really well. It's a lot more basic, but you know what, it works really, you know. That's all you really need. We also have Kenny's Soto, I love your videos, thank you so much. Rise, hello, hey, how's it going? I really want to read all of these here, but I don't I don't really want to ramble on too much as well. I guess I'm not particularly a good reader as well. I really wish I could just like read all of these though. It really does mean a lot that you crewmates are stopping by and saying hi. Bro, I love these videos. I think my brother introduced me to FNAF, or I found it myself. Lol, I have new FNAF since I was 4. Oh wow, well, welcome to the community, man. Ariel Rosa, I apologise. I apologise if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Yeah, it's a great little I think it'll be like a really cool community. You know what I mean? Like when you find good people that really like FNAF and that are passionate about it and that are really and that like what was it? Getting to know the others as well. It can be like a really cool place, and I really much appreciate the community I have here on my channel. Let's have Darbuck. This is my first time going to MiffedCrew live stream. Hey, welcome to the live side of MiffedCrew. I guess I really want to do more of these, as I mentioned. Yeah, I just really find myself buzzing when I do actually do this, or when I feel they go well at least. Maybe not so much when I feel that they haven't gone well, but then again, I often look back at myself, even on the streams that I don't feel have gone well, and think, you know, it was okay actually. It wasn't too bad. So, you know, I should just have fun with it. Really, I give myself too much of a hard time. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can catch up with some of the newer comments as well. I guess check out Enhanced Mob if you want to see how good FNAF Minecraft animations are. Says Michael Afton. Oh, Enhanced Mob. I've never really heard of that channel before. I definitely want to get into Minecraft animations in game though, or at least checking them out. They people have made some really good stuff with Minecraft animations. I really enjoyed Snammercow's animations. I'm not sure if any of you seen them. It's been a while since he's posted, I think, but he's a really good animator though. He also did a there was also like this other animator on Minecraft called Futile Revenge. He was really inspirational to me as well when I was getting started. We also have Darbuck. Apologies if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Darbraxi, that's it. So your name is Luke. Okay, I call you Luke and MiffedCrew. Thank you so much. Thank you. That maybe means a lot. Quite name 56. I'll be right back. BRB. And we also have patched out. To be honest, your animation skills are great. So maybe you could join collabs. I actually have been wanting to collaborate for quite a long time now at this point actually here. I think my problem is that I don't really know how to go about it. Like, a lot of people do seem to actually just like be able to do it like it's nothing. You know, it probably, I don't know, maybe I just make things too complicated for myself here. That could be my autism, that could be my severe dyspraxia, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me as a person, but you know what, whatever it is, it's, I think I definitely do want to get into collabs a lot more going forward here. When I'm full-time on YouTube here, once college work is out of the way here, then I'll definitely go full-time here. I guess regarding college, I guess I have also been, like, it's a tricky one. I really want to stick it through till the end, but it's like also one of those things that I can't really help if it's one of those things that's just worth dropping out of. Like, I do want to get to the end of it here. I really do, but it's just, things haven't really been going too well. Like, I think like the like the teaching isn't very organised here. Like, for instance, there was a time where my very recently actually when my teacher was actually printing out some of the work that I've done. Well, first of all, he got the order wrong, and second of all, he actually missed out on some of the parts of the work to do, and then he gave feedback based on that work here. So it was just like, well, there was some other examples as well. I guess also the social side hasn't really been going. I mean, I guess it'd be going okay. Like, I have met people here, and I have gotten along with people, but I kind of feel like I don't really, like I'm not really going to be in any permanent relationships, I guess, here. Like, I kind of, like, want to be around people that I could potentially, you know, stick with after college, or maybe grab a drink with, you know, age-appropriate drink. Non-alcoholic, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Or anything like that, really. But I don't know, like, when I speak to people, it goes just fine, but they don't really seem to speak to me as such here. Like, I always go up to them, but they don't really go up to me a whole lot, really. So it's just like, yeah, okay, maybe maybe I should just give up, perhaps. I don't know, really. I've been trying for a year at this point, because this is like my second year in the same course that I'm in at the moment, and it's yeah, but you know, it is what it is, really. You know, I do also have a girl in my class that I actually fancy here, which I haven't really told her yet. I guess I want to know eventually here, but I can't really get really a chance to like tell her. And I don't really think she wants to anyways, because much like the other, she doesn't really talk to me a whole lot unless I actually speak to her. It's just things like that, really, here that are getting me down. But you know what? Not every place is for everyone. I gave it a really good shot here. I'm getting quite exhausted as well here by like the heavy demands of college. But you know what? I've been debating this with myself here for literally ages now. Like, there have been some times where I actually said I was going to leave. Well, not to college specifically here, but I was pretty sure that I was going to leave. But I just really couldn't bring myself to do it. I know it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one, really, here. Like, I don't really want to go into get into it too much here, because again, if it's anything like the last times, I won't. But I don't know. I'm just having like a whole bunch of thoughts now, really. But you know what? No matter what I end up doing here, I'll make sure it works. If I leave college, then great. I'm already full time. If I don't leave college, then okay. I'll just get this course over with. Then I'll just then I'll go full time. You know, really, just things like that, really. I don't know, it's a long, convoluted situation I've been kind of getting myself into here. I'll explain it in the future MiffedCrew video on my cartoon story time channel is what I'll probably do. But either way, I think I want to change the colour of this bow tie. No, or this gift even here. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, every time I actually what was it? Like, every time I actually try and bring that box on the table, it never seems to actually, like, want to go, like, lighting always goes weird on it for some reason. I don't really know why. Also, as a bit of a side note here, I don't know why, but I guess every time I start live streaming and, like, speaking all things out, my, I go into, like, super stress mode, and my words go all over the place, I guess. That's what it feels like, at least, anyways, here, and things don't really go as I was hoping them, and things like that here. So, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit stressed out right now here, but hopefully what I'm saying is making sense. As always, though, I'm definitely enjoying doing this live stream, though. I always enjoy live stream, what can I say? I just love doing camera stuff, I guess, really, here. That girl who I have a fancy on in college, she's a voice actor. She dyes her hair a lot. I don't know really. Like, I just never really had that sort of an interest on anyone, I guess, really, before. It probably never happened here. I don't think she's very interested, but that's normal as well, really. No, I guess life is normal. I guess what I'm going through here is just like normal stuff. If why on earth would this gift not change colour here? Can I like maybe try and figure this out? Okay, so gift, hang on, DFS. Unless I'm like changing the, hang on, what are these other folders here? Red and white. I'm looking for, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this. So hang on a sec. Why won't this change exactly here? I'm not sure why. I really don't know. What does this yellow do? Oh yeah, see, like the strap changes just fine, but for some reason the the main base of this is not changing, which is a little bit strange. Can I like maybe make this blue? Oh no, I'm not sure. Let me try maybe re-adding this material here. So I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to add an overwrite material here. Basically, I'm just trying to change the color of this gift box. Is what I'm trying to do here. Now would it work? Hey, now it works. I don't know why it didn't work the first time here. I'm gonna have this as like a nice little orangey gift though, because this is like a little gift that I want baby Foxy and baby to open together here in this Christmas animation here. And also gonna be some of the comments as well here, and then I'll probably continue my journey of rambling here. That's what I'll probably end up doing there, because you know, why not? Let's see. So I'm gonna start from up here. Christmas. AML 49. Does anyone play or have a Gmod? Yeah, I have Gmod. I don't really get a whole lot of time to play it, but I do actually have it, I guess. I actually sometimes use it for add-ons, like for Source Filmmaker. So basically, I can like port Garry's Mod add-ons over from Garry's Mod to Source Filmmaker, which helps a lot when it comes to models. Also, as a random side note, you might tell I have Christmas lights in the background. That's because at the time of this live stream, for those who are watching it back from the future here, is actually Christmas 2020. And yeah, I thought, yeah, let's have some lights up. Why not, really? It'd be nice and festive. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays for any time or holiday you celebrate. Says Elias, what's that? Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Merry Christmas to you too. I really do hope you have a good one this year. Might be a bit different to other years, but you know what? It doesn't mean that we still can't have fun with our presents and gadgets and things like that here. Or basically anything that you don't really have time to do here. Just do, you know. That makes sense that you'd like to do. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. So I have to be a little bit selective with what comments I choose, because I want to make get through as much as possible. Darbuck C. Luke, you are so lucky to go live. I can't go live. I violated and now it's revoke because I did Roblox Area 51 live stream. Okay, very well then. That might have been against some guidance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure myself. Let me see if I can read this again, see if I'm just misunderstanding it here. So okay, so I violated and now it's revoked because I did a Roblox Area 51 live stream. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Yeah, I hope we get live streaming at some point, man. Either way, it can be a lot of fun, you know. It really can be. Quite Nova 56. We should probably play more together, man. MiffedCrew. I couldn't agree more on that here. I really want to stop being constantly overwhelmed all the time here, so I can just like do all the things I want. And it's always good to play with you as well, Quite Nova 56. It's a lot of fun. I also really enjoyed the live streams that we've done together in the past as well. I think there was that one time we did like a Call of Duty live stream as well, where we were trying to like get to a particular round, I believe now. Yeah. But we got disqualified because apparently you could only use the standard bubblegum layout, if I recall correctly here, and I honestly didn't know it here. I was just you know, customizing my layout like you do in any game basically here, but I guess you can't really customize it too much, I suppose, and for that particular challenge, which really sucks. How long does it take to you to make each video here? Ooh, that depends on a few aspects actually here. That depends on the quality of the animation that I'm trying to make, how long it'll go on for, and how much time I have for the animation. So 3 key things, I guess, here. Like, usually my quality is much the same, I find here, but it slowly improves over time. I like to think, at least, anyways. But I guess if I had to like put an average on it, like an average scale, then I would probably say it takes me like around a month to make an animation, like month and a half actually, like 1.5 months to 2 months here, and that's while dealing with the heavy demands of the college tasks as well. If that makes sense. So I think it will actually depend on your situation as well, really, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. But I guess if college wasn't so heavy on its demand here, and I was animating for like 2-3 hours a day, then I could probably like maybe whip out an animation in a month. Let's say 1 to 1.5 months, 2 months at max is what I'd say here. I hope you have a good Christmas. Says I am the terrible reader. dyspraxia, that's it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, cool. Yeah, animations. I see we have Rami. Apologise if I'm pronouncing that incorrect. Rami Lebon. Asking if animations is hard or easy. Like, I honestly think it's easy for the most part. Once you know I think once you get into a workflow that you're comfortable with, I'd say it's easy to medium difficulty. It can be hard. It kind of depends on the scene. But I think it takes a very long time to make though. Like, I usually animate a 8 to 10 seconds once every hour, if that makes sense to you, on average. We also have not fireable fear. Animating is hard work. It can be hard work, really. No, I think it kind of depends on the project that you're working on, I'd say. We're going to go back to the animation now, and also some more of my rambling. I can't even remember what I was rambling about here. I think it was about, college, the school I liked. Some of the things that I'm struggling with college here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely like the people that that I haven't met at college here. And some of them I definitely do stay in touch with long term here. Like, there were like some people from my previous year that I actually stay in touch with even still today. We like play games with each other and have voice chats, but I don't know. I guess I was like some other people as well here from my time in college that I just that I haven't really that I would have liked to stay in touch with, I guess. But I guess I just like try too much here, and I always try and go up to them, but they never really go up to me, I guess. And I guess when I like realised that, it kind of hurts, but at the same time it's like, you know what, it's fine, it's what else, really. They do their things, and I do my thing, really. If anyone does want to stay in touch, then yeah, that's great, but otherwise, not to worry, really. I think I'm ranting about that subject a little bit too much here. I think I'm going to stop now. I'm really excited for MiffedCrew, that storytime cartooning channels, but I have so much plans with that here. Like, I think what I'm going to do, because like, man, I'm barely animating here because I'm like so caught up on what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. But I think what was it? One of the things that I'm looking forward to the most regarding regarding my MiffedCrew animations is to like take a little bit more of a perspective angle in it as well, because like, yeah, it's all well and good taking telling the stories as well, but I also like kind of like want to take a step back, sort of like reflects, or like take reflects in it, like take multiple. Okay, so like for instance here, if I'm talking about this this thing that happened to me, let's say here, then it's like, yeah, I'll already tell my story here, but I also might look at maybe perspectives from other people in the story here, or maybe a bit more of a personal perspective, things like that, really. I don't know, things like that. I think it was like once with just have fun with it, I guess, really here. I have a lot of plans that's in my head which aren't quite coming out in words right now here. I will definitely I don't even know what I'm saying. I guess I kind of lost my chain of thought. Which I guess kind of like also reminds me actually here. that Baby Foxy, and it's a funny thing, like, because like with Baby Foxy here, I kind of feel that what is it? Like, I kind of feel that a lot of the animations are much the same. Like, if that makes sense here. Well, maybe not much the same. I think they all are different in their own ways, but I kind of feel like they all have like a similar story structure, I guess. Eventually at some point I would like to what was it? Maybe develop Baby Foxy a little bit more. Like, not really change it to the point that it's unrecognizable. Like, I still wanted to keep it. Like, I still want to keep what makes Baby Foxy good. But I was like to think of what other changes I can do to maybe make it a little bit better. Maybe give it a bit more of like a little bit more movement from video to video. Just things like that really here. I was thinking that maybe I could have a little bit more peril, perhaps, maybe in some of my Baby Foxy videos. So maybe I could have like some sort of maybe antagonist. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I think I want the like some of the animations to be a little bit more adventurous. Like, have a bit more of a sense of adventure. Maybe sort of like I did with the Halloween animation this year, 2020. For those who have seen it, there's like a lot more action in it here. We do actually have enemies as well, but they kind of like calm down eventually here, and everything's good. Maybe a bit more of a sense of adventure in that format here. Maybe a bit more of a Halloween-y format here. That makes sense here. Like, obviously not every video is going to be Halloween-y here. That would be a little bit strange if you ask me. Let's see. But yeah, I think here's just things like that, really, a bit more of a sense of adventure. Maybe I could have some of their adventures take place outside the pizzeria, perhaps, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, just say things like that here. But I think for now, I'm not happy with the format that I'm doing. Maybe want some full time and spend a little bit more time to maybe building the world and universe of Baby Foxy. Then maybe I could do a bit of a better job with it, maybe. Perhaps. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can start it even before college is over here. If I do go back, which I'd say there's a good possibility I will. But there's also a decent possibility that I might not. Regardless of what I do, however, I need to have Baby Foxy open this box. Might as well put Baby next to him as well. Why not here? Things also multitasking, which I also can't struggle with. I think I've got a lot to get used to here when it comes to like live streaming and whatnot here. I'm doing it for like a fair amount of time, I guess, like camera work and all that here. I think I'm actually generally quite decent on it, but I think one thing I am a little bit that I do struggle with a fair bit here is like I guess like talking on the spot, I guess, just things like that really. I don't know. Then I also don't. I don't know. I guess I do and I don't struggle with it at the moment here. But either way, I think I am going to. How long have we actually been streaming for? Actually, here, just curious, really. We have been streaming for. I am not too sure actually. It's not really making it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up until 1:15. I think 1:15 would be good here. Let's see what other comments we have here as well. Let's see. We'll have a Bendy Demon saying, do you have snow where you are? I really, really wish I did, actually. England doesn't actually have a lot of snow. If that makes sense. Like, what was it? Like, in England, we used to have snow around, I'd say, maybe a few years ago. Like, I think the last time we had like proper snow was, maybe 2016? Could be a little bit earlier than that, actually, but we don't really get snow here anymore for some reason. Like when we did get snow, it would usually be around February, March, something like that. But we don't really get snow around Christmas. Like, never really did get snow around Christmas. There was that one time actually where we excuse me, where we actually got snow around Christmas Eve, which was quite which is quite a miracle for England. But we didn't actually get snow on Christmas Day. I think the snow had already dried up by then, unfortunately here, which is a little bit sad. So we have Bendy Demon saying I graduated. Oh, well done, man. That's awesome. I'm very pleased about that. Yeah, it's always good to graduate. You know, you get to like move on to like the next part of your life. It was quite Nathan 56 saying it snowed then. That's it. Oh, yeah, once then that's it. Yeah, really. Yeah, snow is like so rare. It would seem in certain countries here. Definitely is in England here, and I guess it must be where for Nathan where he is as well. When do you start being a YouTuber? Says Ramil. I am a terrible reader. Labron, I think. I started being a YouTuber. I'm not sure actually. I guess it depends. I guess it kind of depends. Like, I think it's like the 31st of November 2014 is when I did start this YouTube channel here. And I just started uploading these Final Fantasy animations that I really wanted to create. But when it came to actually starting my first ever YouTube channel, I think it was in 2012 or late 2011. Like, I wanted to actually become a gamer on YouTube, and I still want to become a gamer now. Actually, that's actually my all-time dream for YouTube here, is becoming a gaming YouTuber. But I never really but I guess I just really liked the idea of what was it, like making these animations and all that. And I guess I just like, because I was like going through like these stages, it's like, oh, I really like a Steve and Enderman in Minecraft animations here, and oh, I really like Mike and Foxy in Final Fantasy animations here, and hey, people in Atlas are pretty cool in Portal 2, let's make animations of those as well here. And I guess as it went on here, I guess it just became more known for my animations, I suppose, then, really. But when I started as a gamer, though, that was in 2012 or 11. But then I changed my gaming channel to a Minecraft animation channel in 2013, I'd say, really. Yeah, we also have a what was it? We have quite a few comments here. We have quite over 56 say, in 2020 I had to celebrate my 18th birthday indoors because what was it? Beast of the East. Oh yeah, Beast of the East. It was all about the storms and all that stuff before like at the beginning of 2020, I remember, before we actually got into going on a lot on the news that they're talking about and all that here, which is interesting. But yeah, before around what was it? A lot of the events in 2020 started to happen here. The news are just like filled with storms basically here, and yeah, there were a lot of storms going on. I remember here now. Yeah. We also have what was it? Francho Itul. I should be able to read this now. Itures. I'm a terrible reader. I do apologize. I hope this new Christmas and this new year 2021 is better. Yeah, I think we're all hoping that. To be honest with you here, like, I think what I'm hoping is that I got a feeling that the first quarter of the new year would be much the same, but I'm hoping after that quarter is over here, then I'm hoping it'll all start to get a lot better. Then is what I'm hoping. To be fair. We also have Griselda Jones saying maybe you should do a crossover with all the baby animatronics and adults. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I mean, I do sometimes have the adults make an appearance, but they don't actually make too much of an appearance here, as you probably notice. Like, let me see if I can go onto a slide that has the adults here. Oh, I don't have a slide. But yeah, I definitely could maybe bring the adults in the baby Foxies a lot more, perhaps. Maybe here. That'd be fun actually. That'd be good. Let's see. And we're gonna scroll down a little bit here. Let's see. Oh yeah, quite 56. It was 2011 when you first started here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that must have been when I started getting into gaming there. Because I still remember, like, I was really inspired by some of the gaming YouTubers out there here. There was this one in particular which I really liked, and I really liked his sarcasm and his sense of humor as well. He was really good and funny, actually, I must say. we also have what was it? Let's see. We also have Darbexy saying, "Hey MiffedCrew, can you react to the new update on Among Us here?" It's a funny thing actually. I never really gotten into Among Us a whole lot here. Like, it seems to be a what was it? All the rage these days here. Like, a lot of people seem to really be playing it and doing videos on it and things like that. And maybe I should give it more of a chance actually. I remember I played it once. I remember in class with what was it, with some of my classmates in my current course this year. It was like on the phone version because we were at college and we were using the computers at the time. But I haven't really played it other than that though here. I think you like gotta like basically find out who an imposter is, but like who the imposter is that's killing people and whatnot here, I believe. I think what I like about it here is being some interesting content actually, because most multiplayer games you can say whatever you want whenever you want, but with Among Us, I think part of the game is to actually like not what does it say certain things, so like you don't really give away who the killer is, but just like saying it out loud basically. I think that adds a really interesting concept to multiplayer games, because most multiplayer games, I don't really think they actually have their game set up when that's a main part of the game, just like what you can and cannot say. That makes sense. So yeah, I think that's definitely an interesting concept that Among Us has actually really brought forward in gaming, I'd say, really. Yeah, maybe I should get into it sometime perhaps. We also have FNAF Horror and TF2R's fan asking who my favourite FNAF character is. It always had to be Foxy for me here. Foxy has always been like, he was the one who got me into Fantasy Phase in the first place. I think because someone made a theory a long time ago, back in Fantasy Phase 1, that Foxy could potentially be a good guy. Like, he's actually not trying to hurt you. And I just really got into that idea. And then I wanted to make like a, what was it? Make animations of Foxy being a good guy here. And I guess it always had to be Foxy for that reason, I guess, really here. It's a funny thing actually, like, if it wasn't really for that theory here, and I never really got into Foxy and FNAF and all that here, then I'm not really sure if I'll even be where I am today with MiffedCrew here. Like, I mean, obviously I can't really say for sure what was it? Whether I would be doing this or not here, if it wasn't for that one theory, or if I would have just got into Fantasy Phase regardless here. It really is hard to say. But I think that's what really got me aboard with Fantasy Phase in the first place here, is one, Foxy being a good guy, but also the idea of these animatronics trying to kill the night guard, but also the fact that it's like this whole lore that, you know, anything could really be happening really here. And I think that's much the same case now. Like, I'm not really a fan myself personally of the Fantasy Phase story has taken here. I think it's focused too much on, what is it here, on like the murder victims and the murderers and all that here, and it's really driven away, I think, about the idea about it being a story about robots. Because when we first got into when I first got into Fantasy Phase here, I did actually think that it was going to be a story more focused around robots here, and I was all up for that. But when I found out that it was actually a lot less about the robots here, then it was just like, you know what, I hate to say it, but I'm done with Fantasy Phase here. I like the world of my own that I built for Fantasy Phase. Like, I like the I guess a lot of the things about the robots here, I guess. Like, when it comes to things about the robots and the actual beings themselves, I guess here, that's what I like. But when it comes to like things that I like about murderers and children's souls and all that here, it's like, nah, I didn't come to the game for that, personally speaking. And then that might be, is that a controversial opinion regarding the FNAF community? I hope it isn't, but that's just me personally speaking, at least. Anyways, that's just me personally. Yeah, wow, thank you so much for all these questions and things that you guys got to say really in the comments. It really means a lot. We'll have congratulations on 500,000 subscribers from Daniel. I am not a good reader. I apologise. Thank you so much. We also have what was it? Ariel's Waza. After this, I'm gonna play Plants vs Zombies. Oh, I remember that game. Yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah, that was actually a very good game. Plants vs Zombies was here. I actually haven't really played a whole lot of it, but I definitely remember having so much fun with it though. I remember. It's a funny thing actually. Like I remember like the first time I played it here, it was like it's like a friend brought it over to my house, and it was a and it was a lot of fun actually. I'm gonna be very honest. It was a good fun, and then I even got it for myself because of that here at some point here, and I had a good amount of fun with it as well. I remember actually there was actually like I'm not sure if it was actually what was it confirmed to be an Easter egg or not, but there was actually this one time like this one building in the game that I think had something. That I think had something that looked similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, like some text on the building. I think I'm not sure if that was like a direct Easter egg to Five Nights at Freddy's here, or if people were saying, "Oh look, Five Nights at Freddy's reference," because it was because it was like brand new at the time. Five Nights at Freddy's was it, and people were like very excited about it. Oh no, I'm not sure really here. I'm curious. Let's see. I'm probably gonna animate this lid coming off. Why not here? I might as well. Let's see. I think one thing I'm definitely gonna have to get better at when it comes to doing animation live streams here is focusing on like what was it, multiple things at once here, because I can usually animate like a lot more quicker and a lot more faster here when it comes to like not focusing on two things at once. I guess if that makes sense here, like in my own time. But I think but I think with enough practice that I should be able to get it there. I really want to do a lot more camera work going forward, as I mentioned near the beginning of the stream. This is a terrible animation of a lid popping off. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream shortly there now. Actually, here I think I'm just gonna react to a what's it? So some more of what MiffedCrew mates are saying here, and then I'm just gonna end it there, I'd say. So what is it? What do we have here? So we have a Arias Rossa. After this, Plants vs Zombies. That's the last one I reacted to. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Have a what was it? FNAF Horrors, a TF2 fan, saying, but congratulations on 500k subscribers. Thank you so much, crewmate. I really appreciate that. Let's see. We also have oh yeah, Copper Animations as well. He's been around for quite a while, actually, supporting my channel for quite a few years at this point. Actually, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Saying, hello MiffedCrew, congratulations, party face. Thank you, I really appreciate that as well. That really means a lot. Also, thank you so much as well for sticking around on my YouTube channel for so many years. It's great to still have you as part of the community. So yeah, I really appreciate your ongoing support to the channel. Let's see. We also have oh yeah, Ariel was saying, fun fact, you're reading this. Yep, that I am. That I indeed am. Let's see. Oh yeah, we always have a Ariel was saying, I've been playing Plants vs Zombies for 4 days and I'm already on the roof level. Oh, that's awesome though. Yeah, I think I heard that Plants vs Zombies, because I think Plants vs Zombies 1 was like a multiplayer only game, wasn't it? But I think am I wrong when I'm saying this, or does Plants vs Zombies 2 actually have like a campaign mode as well? I think it does. Like, I think it's like, I can't remember who the good guys are, whether it's the plants or the zombies. I think it might be actually the zombies. Actually, I could be wrong on that, but it might have been the zombies if I recall correctly. It might have been the plants though, so I can't remember for certain. It was a long time ago that I checked that out. Located in Foxy, YouTuber love anime male baby Foxy. Okay. Let's see. We also have what was it? Get rid of time. Why is he saying, yo Luke, do you still go to college here? Yes, I do at the moment here. I am currently on my Christmas holiday. College broke up a little bit earlier than me, but as it is now, I plan on going back to college here. It is very overwhelming though, and giving you guys certain things regarding my situation. It's been I'm not really sure if it's really worth keeping up as well, so I might go back to college, but there's also a chance that I might not as well. I'll see what I feel like at the end of the holiday though, and make my decision then. Otherwise, I am now going to go full time on YouTube basically. Yeah. Well, who else do we have here? Who else do we have? Have a Ramiro asking if I play Rocket League. I heard that it went free to play actually here, but I actually haven't played it myself actually here. I actually haven't gotten a chance to give it a go. Maybe I should actually, especially given the fact that it's now free on Steam. We'll have X Ilmora Gates saying hi. Your videos are really good. Love heart. Keep up the good content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Then we're gonna like react to like 3 more comments, I'd say. Then we'll what was it? End the live stream there. Let's see. Ariel's was I keep getting distracted. Oof. Oh, I can so relate to that here, especially given the fact that I recently got a virtual reality headset because I really want to get into VR gaming. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I'm going to show it now. I'm just like so excited for virtual reality here. Like, I'm not sure if any of you have actually ever played a VR game, but basically what you do here is that you put the headset on your face right like this basically. And what it has is that it has like 2 screens where your eyes meet. So if you look in, look inwards, you can actually see that there are like 2 circles, and those are the screens. And wherever your head looks, the in-game camera looks, and it also like tracks your hands as well. So and like tracks your height and everything really here. So basically, what you would do in real life, you would do just you're doing it in a virtual world as well. Instead, whether it's playing like a shooter game here, or whether you're dancing with a robot in the game, just anything really. It's so much fun. I think I said I was going to react to 3 comments. I think I said that 1 comment ago. I can't actually remember. I don't know why my brain goes all over the place though when it comes to actually like doing live streams. I really wish it wouldn't here. Or at least when I have a lot to say here. Let's see. So yeah, what do we have here? Okay, so 2 more comments I'm going to react to. And let's see. We have a what was it? Piggy Push Animation saying, "How is your 500k subs?" As in like, how did I get to 500k? Is that what you're asking? Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like comes to the question of like how I do YouTube. I guess really, like, I guess when it comes to YouTube, I guess I just really got into a particular game that was really on the rise at the time here, I guess. So I just started doing these animations of it because I was really into it regardless here, not because of how big it was getting, but because of how much I loved it. And I guess I just happened to get in there as soon as it was going up. And one thing to know about doing well on YouTube is that if you do content on a game, on a subject that's really going up in the trends, then you're going to have a good start. But it's only a good start. It's then how you continue afterwards, after you do this. After the trend starts to level out basically. And I guess in my case it's quite interesting actually here, because there was actually a time where my YouTube channel actually really went low in performance here. So like there was a time when I was getting like 100 subscribers a day here. What was it? Quite a few thousand views a day here. It might be like 66,000 views, 100,000 perhaps maybe. And then at one point it just like went down and down, then until eventually I was getting like 10, 20 subscribers a day, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't really like to look at statistics too much here, but given the fact it was a lot lower than normal here, I was actually wondering if it was actually the end of my YouTube time, I guess here. But at that exact time, I just happened to be uploading my most popular video, which is called Baby Foxy Bad Impression. Basically, it was the first one that had Baby and Baby Below in it here, and you know, I was gonna have Baby and Baby Below as one-off characters here, but for some unexplained reason, I can't work out why, that it seemed to have done like really well, and it really boosted my statistics back up here to the point that, yeah, I could actually potentially continue this then. Maybe YouTube isn't over after all here, you know what I mean? Like, again, don't get me wrong, I don't like to look at statistics too much here. Statistics only matter to a certain extent, I think here, but I think it does get a point where it's like, if the statistics aren't really high enough here, then can I really consider this for much longer? You know what I mean? But because I have this amazing community, and because I have so many of you amazing crewmates constantly wanting to see more here, then it really motivates me, to be honest with you, to be fair, to like keep on going with YouTube here, because I know that it's not just me doing these animations for the sake of it here. I know that I have this entire community here, which I love, people who love to see what I'm going to produce next, and it's just really nice, you know. When I really had that sense of community here, then I guess that's what really keeps me going, you know. That's what really keeps me constantly making more and more of these animations, I guess, really. Yeah, and I guess ever since then I just stuck with the Baby Foxy formula since then, really, because it's like people like Baby Foxy, people like what was it, Baby and Baby Foxy, and people don't really seem to be into the other types of videos that are FNAF related but aren't really Baby Foxy. So it's just like, yeah, let's just go full on Baby Foxy, because this is what people clearly seem to like. And honestly, I've had a lot of good times animating Baby Foxy as well. It's been a great experience to do, and it's really been educational, really beneficial to me, and a lot of you crewmates are still enjoying it as well. So I think I am just going to. Did I read 2 comments? I'm just going to read one more comment here. We have a what's the last comment I'm going to read here? I think there's what was it? I think there's no reason why I can't read one more of what was it? Of Ariel's Rosa's comment. I apologise if I'm pronouncing that wrong. There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't want zombies on the lawn. Plants vs Zombies for you, right? Yeah. Gonna have to get those little pea shooter dudes in it to take them out here, maybe with some help with those Mario-like plants as well. I say Mario-like plants because they're literally like there's literally like this one part that's like an entire stalk out of the ground, and with this gigantic mouth that just like chomps and chomps with no eyes whatsoever. Either way, I think we're gonna end this live stream there. Again, thank you all so much for 500,000 subscribers here. It really means so much to me here, and I really hope it's clear on why now, because of how much it is really because of how much the community means to me here, to how much it's impacting my personal life here. It's just really amazing. So thank you all so much, crewmates. And that being said, I am going to end the live stream there. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos coming soon.